Apparently it's Monday and late September. It feels like 10 minutes ago that I pressed stop streaming on Friday, yet here we are again. And we have a level 60. As of like 25 minutes ago. Mina, congratulations. 11. Why is it that we're all taking so fucking long on this one? It's not like we're all AFKing all day, is it? Right. Mina, Scotty, Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Good morning. / afternoon, whichever fits. Burnt out a bit, but it isn't that, Scotty, because I don't think we're... I don't mean time as in since the server launched, I mean like played time. For some reason, it's just taking ages. I landed on 12 experience to the level, I know, right? Mina, congratulations though, genuinely. Like, 11 days played, for somebody that's leveled as much as Mina has, is quite a lot. You know, one of the reasons. But I feel like I'm feeling it as well. I am absolutely churning through levels. Yeah, I think I'm on 9.5 at level 55. Ludicrous. You know, one of the reasons. And one of the reasons is Scottish. Carrying an idiot, is that what you're saying? Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Mikey B, good afternoon as well. We have one more thing to do, but I'm not going to do it today. Because, essentially, all that is left to do is 7 tall tales. And that's a lot of fucking tall tales. One of the reasons is Scottish. So we're going to head to Shipwreck Bay, because apparently Greymarrow, the pirate lord we killed last week, now he's gone, we can start undoing some of the damage he did to the souls that are trapped on the Thieves. Got to stop whistling. Right, new mission for this week, everybody. Whistle less, stretch more. It's vital. Got a mountain of work ahead of me, though, getting pre-raid BIS, getting the key. True. We've got to sort of lift everybody else up to our level, then we've got to start working on getting everybody else geared up as well. I feel like I've burnt out a tad on it. Yes, yeah, I mean, the fact that this is our 3rd attempt at doing this in a calendar year is ludicrous, so if there is anybody that's sort of flagging a little bit, it's no surprise. I've been trying to, I've just been trying to just push through, because if I don't, or if I try and do anything else, I'll get distracted. Getting to 60 is my goal on a character. Eric, welcome to the stream as well, and good morning. Everybody just look at what Eric said for you this morning. It's by far and away the most profound thing said in chat. Eric, it's a good job you're here. Right, so today, this is what where am I? Galleon's Grave, not too bad. I just need to head to Shipwreck. So let me just sit by the fire. And I'll tell you a story of... God, I love this fucking music. It is none of these, because we've still got all them to do. It is this, the Seabound Soul. The crumbling remains of a once proud galleon, the Black Witch, give Shipwreck Bay its name. Now, a ghostly voice calls out from the wreckage. Journey to the Shipwreck Bay and seek the captain's journal in the heart of the Black Witch to uncover a secret history of binding and betrayal. I will. Eric, what direction is it to Shipwreck Bay? Quick. You've been playing The Artful Escape on Game Pass, though. It's a great game. The Artful Escape? What kind of game is it? Holy fucking barrel. Could have just taken all for that. That was a fucking amazing barrel. Eric says north. So north of Galleon's Grave. Gotcha. If it's not Eric, then I'm going to have to take 17 points off the greens. What type of game is it, Sky? Lovely. Wow, it feels good to be in. I think Shipwreck Bay is to the southeast. Southwest, even. Oh, an Annapurna game. Say less, say less. Hey, Outer Wilds later this week, right? Do you all mind if I take a quick break from Sea of Thieves to play Outer Wilds? The DLC on stream? Imagine. We're in a fucking strong enough position with mental energy and memory, aren't we, to play that? I'm sure. Alright, Okay, before we go to Shipwreck Bay, let me just get some supplies. We'll dress up the boat nice and beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, this boat needs a name. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Whoa, look at that. I'll stick all these supplies in. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number is 58. Acel, welcome to the stream, says 81. Eric, 22. Scotty, 36. Chaz, welcome to the stream, says 3. Mina gets level 60 and then steals the name of the boat from everybody else. God damn it. Roger that. The good ship Mina Turtle. It's a level 60 ship, this one, so it's technically unsinkable. Also, it can heal. On board this ship, we shall ride out to Shipwreck Bay and save the day, Mina. I hope you're feeling... To be honest, we're resurrecting souls. Thanks for the cheese, Acel. Acel, Chaz, good afternoon. Sorry, good morning to the pair of you. Tall tale day today. I'm heading out to Shipwreck Bay. Apparently I'm needed on board the Black Witch. Is that how you pronounce? Alright then, everybody. I need to use your bristling intelligence on a Monday morning. How about this? How do you pronounce the word spelled B-L-A-C-K W-Y-C-H-E? Is that the Black Wyke or the Black Witch? Start sending Alterac Swiss this way. Can we get that going again? Yeah, how do you pronounce that word? Because I think I'm going to be hearing it a lot. I don't know whether it's Black Witch. And then again, somebody over there might tell me. We'll find out. Do you know what? I'm actually spurred on a bit now to get to 60 mini. You might have done it. Right, I'll snip up here and grab the... grab some more replies. So many pomegranates. And you're convinced it's north, Eric, right? Shipwreck Bay? In that direction. That direction that looks a lot like the Red Sea. He says, yes, absolutely, definitely, Stubbler. Got it. Eric, I admire your confidence. Don't you pull that face at me. Can I get down here? Yeah. Right. Mina, I'm on the way. Let's go to Shipwreck Bay. That rhymed, OMG. It's actually oddly fitting, because I'll be spending a lot of time in the future killing water elementals. Sink proof. We all know who loves water elementals. That's when you feel like logging in again. Quitting the second you ding 60 is a very real phenomenon, right? And you can somewhat feel it as well when you get to 60. Right, Eric, we begin. Not Eric, Mina, we begin. Eric's navigating. Scotty, you're on stretch duty. Chaz, you're on emotional support. Let's go. And Mina, you're driving. Trouble is, I don't want to go drive straight through the fleet, do I? Because that's me sunk for certain. First Mina alt to 61. You joke, but that is Mina's strategy. I can't handle this pressure. I need help. Can we get an emotional support expert to help our emotional support expert out, please? We're in jeopardy. There you go. Look, you joke, Mikey, but that is usually how it works. Also, do you actually need cheese? I've got some in my... As much as possible, yeah. I promise I won't just vendor it. And you can trust me, right? Because I said it on the internet, and nobody ever lies on the internet. Right, Shipwreck Bay, where are you? There, so it's pretty much where I'm going this way. Where's the fleet in the sky? That way. I think we're good. Mina, hold the course. This is perfect. I need to... Wait. I need a congratulations song for our first 60. What about this one? GG, Mina. Mikey, I gave a cheese gift for being the best of the Doomhaus. And that's why he's giving me it to sell. What are you saying? Can I eat it? Low-key, Alterac Swiss is actually very good healing food for like raids and stuff. For people that can't heal themselves. Wow, new coffee today. Tip top. Cheaper than the last lot. You'll have to see it. Right, I need to behave today. If Bybeat joins later on, she's on behavioural support, if that makes sense. Don't know if it does. In that case, then yes. Eric, it's hot. That's all that matters, right? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. It's interesting how Swiss cheese can exist in WoW. I know, right? Alterac Swiss. But Alterac Mountains are a very small area that's covered in snow and very mountainous. Is Alterac Valley the mountains?
Yo ho. Yo ho. A pirate's life for me.
I can hereby promise, on that note, Disney quests in this game this week. Udis, Siddles, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. Good afternoon. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Estelle, thank you for the bits. Then that's all you need, roger that. Eric, you nerd. Do you want stream keys for the first two? Gwynblade's trying to get rid of these. Well, there it is, look. All you want to do is just start badgering people, Gwynblade. We've been trying to get rid of them for a while. To be honest, though, they are 3 very, very high-quality games. You know what, I'm going to make myself some pancakes to celebrate. Mina, of course, well played. All I had to do was check my friends' wish lists. So he went straight for Eric. Eric, GG, Gwynblade, you finally got rid of them. They fell off the back of a lorry, Eric, and they're not even real. Gwynblade, can I have keys to your OnlyFans? Press 1 if you'd like a free key to Gwynblade's OnlyFans while he's being generous. There's one. Tiddles is a definite no. You can't charge £8 for a free key to your OnlyFans. You don't own Pounds. Pounds is actually the name of the most popular video on his OnlyFans to sell, so if you get the key, you'll own it then. Right, where's the big shipwreck on this island? Because that's where I'm going to. That's not it. Free key, I've been paying £50 a month. Yeah, but you've got a prestige packet. Mikey, you get to see them with clothes on. Just like my old uncle's old cigarette truck business. Wait, Joe? Vito? Right, where's the big shipwreck? Other side of the island. Immediately approached on the wrong side. Roger that. Let me just do a bit of careful sailing through Shipwreck Bay, because this is not the easiest place to sail, as you can tell. By the name as well as anything. Please don't hit the rocks. There is a rowboat at Shipwreck Bay. Do I want a harpoon rowboat to start off with, just in case something goes wrong? You know what? Yes, I do. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Would you accept maple syrup and hockey cards? Oh, he's not American. This looks quite beaten up, as if this... I will absolutely take food of that quality. Jesus, 3 chicken legs. Excuse me? Roger that. Right, I'm just going to get this, just in case something goes wrong. I've got an escape strategy. Not that it will. It's free if you pay £8. Bargain. Dock me up. Please. Mina, can you? Thank you. Those custom videos don't pay for themselves, and sourcing those outfits are hard. You do realise that glitter is not as easy to come by as you think, Mikey. Right, let's go park around the other side of the island. I've sent them in Discord. Public Discord though, like general chat in the Doomhaus, Eric, so you're going to have to be quick. How's it going, Timmy? Eric Among Us, not Among Us, Wolf Among Us playthrough when? Can I actually get through here, or have I screwed myself a little bit? God, it's a tight place to park this. I might stick it here, in fact. Stop here, please, game. Thank you. I'll do a quick check to make sure nobody's coming, then we'll set off. GG, Eric. Glitter is well easy to get. Just wait till they're cleaning up at the strip club. Do you really want to be wearing things they've swept off the floor of a strip club, Mikey B? This is not the best weather to be doing a tall tale, but at least I'm clear. Let's go see. I need to find the old captain's logs on this shipwreck. I don't know if I've done this before. This is the Black Witch, right? Alright, how do you pronounce that word? Is it Black Witch or Black Wyke? Black Witch, gotta be. It's better sounding. Right, that's the front of the ship, right? There's not going to be anything on the front. Which part of the ship is the front? Is it the bow? I'm assuming, judging by the word bowsprit. I'll just check these barrels in case there's anything spicy in here. There is, but I've got brilliant food for some reason. Well, for captain's logs. That's where you got your best shirt from. Does it say BCM 2008 on it or something? Hello? Captain's logs? This looks like it might be it. It does look like a death metal logo, doesn't it?
Hold just a moment. Let me look at you. Ah, yes. I recognize a fellow pirate when I see them.
Hello?
Allow me to introduce myself. Sir Arthur Pendragon, at your service.
Stubbler, nice to meet you.
The Black Witch. Though I'm afraid she and I have both seen better days. Once I sailed the Sea of Thieves, laying trapped spirits to rest with my trusty blade, until the day I crossed paths with a cadaverous captain named Graham. He bound my soul to this portrait.
We know him.
I'd still be trapped in canvas if not for that strange fellow and his box of relics. Never did catch the man's name, but he knew just the magical mumbo-jumbo to set me loose. Now that I'm a free spirit, so to speak, I plan to make up for lost time and help other trapped souls across the Sea of Thieves. And thanks to your timely arrival, I finally have the means. This lantern's a gift from an old friend, but I can't even touch it as I am now.
Lantern?
If you'll join me on my quest, then you can wield it in my stead. You do the searching, I'll do the saving. The chap with the box spoke of 3 captains, each cursed during battle with a ship named the Ashen Dragon. I jotted it all down in my old journal, so we best bring that along too.
Roger that.
Don't worry about me. I know a few supernatural shortcuts. Just follow the lantern, retrieve the captain's skulls, and my Sword of Souls will do the rest. Let's go.
So I need to find the skulls of 3 captains and release their souls because of something Grey Marrow did. Wonderful weather we're having today. I don't know if you've... Lovely. Beautiful. Well timed, Santa, you hero.
Mikey was arrested and sent for trial for robbing a bank. After due deliberation, the jury foreman stood up and announced, "Not guilty." "That's amazing," shouted Mikey. "Does that mean I can keep the money?"
Fucking hell. Holy shit, Peter's getting thrown around in the storm. Santa, you timed that to perfection. You absolute top chopper. Santa, thank you for the thank you for the bits. Do you introduce yourself as Stubbler in real life, or your real name, or is it situationally dependent? I can't remember what my real name is now. Put it this way, most people I speak to on a day know me as Stubbler, by a power of probably 10. So, whatever my real name is it actually my real name? Riddle me this. Or is it just my official name? It's usually by his prison number. 24601. That's my fucking bank details, Scotty. Jesus. Right. I need to get out of this storm so I can read what I'm doing. But getting out of a storm like this on Shipwreck Bay might not be easy. Mina, watch out for that rock. Mina! Okay. Pull away, pull away. Affirmative. Where does it look like I can find some clear skies so I can get out of this mess? Is somebody doing Flameheart over it? No, because Flameheart's in the other direction. I'm looking for some captains that sank in a fight with the Ashen Dragon. Look at that thing in my hand. Look at this here. Name a more perverted thing that's ever happened on screen. Other than Gwynblade's OnlyFans, but we're plugging that a bit too much lately. That's how Scotty addresses his servants. Number 24601, where's my tea? Scotty's taken on the trim role of being a... What am I looking at? Oh, is this one of the captains? Because I am releasing the spirits, right? Who's to say the fucking ships aren't ghosts as well? I can't hear it though, which is making me think that this is not actual... I think that's our Ashen Dragon in the middle, right? And it is getting crapped on by whatever was fighting it back then. Woof. I need to stop somewhere that isn't in the middle of a fucking storm and read this book. Yeah, slow it down with the plugs. I don't want them to get suspicious. Is it bannable to advertise an OnlyFans on this channel? On Twitter? Oh, am I following this bullshit? I think I might be. This might be leading me to the first captain. Yeah, I wonder if it's bannable to advertise OnlyFans of all things. Surely, right? A wiggle knob. There you go. That's my next stream title, Eric. Amaranth did it and she wasn't banned. I watched a video recently about the mental health toll on massive streamers. You can all sit here and say, oh, well, I've done a 12-hour day once, etc., etc. Amaranth streams for 85 hours a week. Now, your initial thought is to quickly dig through your mind and work out why that can't be so bad. But that's 12 hours a day with no breaks at all. And fair enough, she's not leaving the house or anything like that, but she is being stared at by her bosses, essentially. And thousands upon thousands of her bosses all day for that is ridiculous. 12-hour days, every day, for like a year without a day off. That is ludicrous. And your bosses are all poorly adjusted cunts who will abuse the fuck out of you right there and give live feedback. Full working week is 40 hours. That is mental. I did a 27-hour day once. I keep getting close to these things, but they split up, look. But it looks like these two ships are chasing the one in the middle. So this is the book. Sir Arthur Pendragon, Captain of the Black Witch. The Black Witch is mine, bequeathed to me by her former captain, whose soul I saved from its eternal torment. A fine reward, if I may judge. I shall sail her out from Dragon Skull Isle and set a course for the Sea of Thieves. Grand adventures await me there, I have no doubt, and I wish to meet them head on. Am I safe while I'm just still reading? Yeah. Entry 17. Of all those I have encountered on my travels, few understand me better than the Order of Souls. They command my respect, and I've learned many of their arcane secrets. Today, Olivia surprised me with a gift. A Sword of Souls, she called it. The touch of its blade can free any spirit from the bones that bind it. It seems I'm to be the Order's champion of the sword. There's Grey Marrow. Entry number 23. My new sword makes dealing with chattering cadavers mere child's play. Already I desire a greater challenge, and that is why I'm sailing in pursuit of a creature known as Grey Marrow, the fearsome skeleton lord. Rumour has it he too has an interest in the Order's secrets. He shall experience them firsthand as my blade splits his spirit from what remains of his cursed body. Entry number, question mark, question mark. Oh god, it's gone wrong. Eternity. An infinity of moments cursed in canvas, or so it felt. Was I trapped for days or years? I have no way to tell. So Grey Marrow trapped him in a painting. That's the most Stephen King thing I've ever heard. It was the price I paid for my hubris. To be captured by Grey Marrow, forced to explain the binding ritual only to then become its next victim. The shame I feel is indescribable, as is being trapped in this phantom-like state. I must atone. I will atone. The kindly stranger who freed me spoke of others whose spirits like mine have been trapped, imprisoned in their own decaying remnants. My lantern would guide me to them if I still had substance enough to carry it. While I consider my options, I'll make note of all the stranger told me. I must not fail those poor wretches as I failed myself. The Ashen Dragon, a ship of skeletons. Captain Soul still trapped. Martha Jane, heading east from Shipwreck Bay. Okay, so these things led me without me even realising. I can use my lantern to search. They went down with the ship and I must find the skull. There are 2 others. So this is for the first soul. I'm assuming the Ashen Dragon is the one that's got this one with the red sails. So it definitely sunk something. But every time I get close, they run away. Let's go over to where it's sunk. Yeah, 85 hours a week, every week, for about a year, or something stupid. Can you imagine working 12-hour shifts every day? With your bosses watching, and if you slip up, it's not like you can ever take a break, or like go for, or have an off day or anything like that. If you have an off day, you make less money the next day. Or there's less, etc. That is insanity. And people can see a number going up and down to say how good or bad you're doing. 85 seconds would just destroy my fragile social anxiety. I know, right? Sat there in your underwear as well for the most part. Damn. And that's just Amaranth. It's like Asmongold does, like... I mean, he takes regular breaks. He's better at looking after himself, I will say. Or he started to get better at looking after himself. But even he streams, like, stupid hours and stuff. And he's struggling. Right, so this is where the ship went down. Let me go and investigate. I'm assuming the wreck's going to be right underneath me now, right? The Ashen Dragon. Is that Grey Marrow's ship? Is that what it's pointing towards? I fired up Sea of Thieves this week and I love the updates. Joined a party of some Irish guy doing Reaper stuff. Was fun for 10 minutes till the crew just dropped off without warning. You went open crew, Harry. You're a braver man than I. Let me just grab this gem. Yeah, I don't think I've... That's not a bad idea. Hey, that ain't a bad idea at all. If Koala's not available to sell, if, for example, and I've got a lot of loot at the end of a stream, just flick the crew open and let somebody join and help me sell all the loot. Take that gem, lovely. So it's the looking for group thing on Xbox, I see. Yeah, I guess it's quick in, quick out, right, with that kind of thing. Right, I've got this lantern. Harry, though, good morning. I'm looking for a corpse. Weird to assume there's a shipwreck. Alright, that's kind of cool shit. That was atmospheric. I don't know Gwynblade. Yeah, she used to be a... Well, it's Just Dance and that kind of thing she was big into. I'm looking for a... I think I can see the skull here from here, look. Ah, is that the captain? Yeah, there's the skull in her hand, look. Is she the only crew member? It's called Martha Jane or something, isn't she? It was odd, the crew was really nice and we were doing some good PvP, but then just BAM, he goes. The rest of the crew drops 2 to 5 minutes later and didn't even say anything. What was that noise? It might have been that island shooting at that sloop. I hope she appeared on the plot. Yeah, it was. There's been a lot of things. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, it's madness, madness. It was odd. The crew were really nice, and we do. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's where the Discord servers are nice. They're a bit more formal. True. Have you ever tried looking in on that kind of thing? When we dropped off playing the game for a while, Augur met, I think, quite a few good friends on the Discord server. Right, I guess now we just keep following until I discover the next place to go, right? That was cool, though. I like that. I like the we shall not be returning. So, who shall not be returning? Right, let me see if there's any more cooked food. The food today is amazing. I'll keep that. Right, where's the next ships? I'm assuming this way. Does the book have anything more for me? There are 2 others. Alright. I guess just head in the direction the ships are going, right? Although I don't want to spook that sloop, which seems to be fighting, I think, a ghost galleon as we speak. I honestly couldn't tell you the actual origin story, Gwynblade. But she was definitely, like, a few years ago, she was a Just Dance streamer. But yeah, them... I don't think any of us can sit here and judge somebody that works hours like that. Yeah, I was on a really active Discord server for about 6 months. Tons of good people on there, but then the server owner grenaded it and fell off a cliff. I check back on it now and now from time to time, but it's a... check back in on it from time to time, but it's a ghost town. Shit. How did he grenade it? Did he just stop doing it? What the hell did I just run over? So the ship goes this way and then I can't see anything else. Did this one flee, maybe? Being chased? Do I just keep... Holy shit, that guy's triggered the fleet. That's what he's done. Unless that sloop's an absolute god, he might struggle with that. And I don't want to drive into it myself. Regardless of the hours or the content, I don't think anybody can judge these people. Yeah, true. Because the issue is... It's a momentum. You can say, well, they're doing it because they just want the money. They could take breaks. They just want as much as possible. But on a momentum-based platform like Twitch, it's not as easy as that, is it? I really, really can't fucking...
Thanks, Stubbler. Honor, do you want me to make our big announcement? Guys, as of next week, Stubbler and Trim will be playing 7 Days to Die every weekday from 2 PM to 5 PM. Stubbler has released a statement to say that he's very excited that he's been given the opportunity to play games with such an elite gamer such as Trim. Trim is also happy to be giving back to those who need it. Shamrock 1.
Alright then. See you there, Trim. I'll download it now. How about that?
Hashtag Make-A-Wish.
Fuck off. Trim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Shut up, Trim. Something happened with a few of the members and he started kicking people out wholesale. If you play with the owner and had to leave mid-tall tale, he'd boot you from the server. Woo. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of a loose cannon. So it's still pointing me over this way, and I haven't got no, like, fucking notes or anything yet. Do you think there's maybe some instructions on where to go or something? On the shipwreck, and I just didn't... It's not Radix, is it? Are you saying Radix is prone to just kicking everybody all at once, Santa? Did the... Ooh, I think they're double teaming that guy. How dare you monetize being better looking than me? Essentially, right? Come on. There's got to be, I'm assuming there's something lower down in the shipwreck. I'll head over there. There's maybe another character or something. Because I did just get the skull and then leave. I've never met anybody as stable as Radix. We're all stable around these parts, so thank you very much, Santa. Yeah, it's... I can't get my head around. I don't know. I think it's that stupid fallacy of punch up, right? Don't punch down. As if you're just... If you make slightly less money than somebody, or you're slightly less better looking than somebody, or whatever, you can have free rein to say whatever the fuck you want. There are some spirits on... Oh, there are there. I was going to say there's some spirits on the beach, but I think that's Pendragon, is it? It is. I'm coming, Pendragon, I've got the skull. Like when I streamed with Siddles, I could say whatever I fucking wanted. Is there anybody on a lower peg? Siddles.
The captain's remains. Bring them to me.
Will do, friend. That's a strange sound. This is the skull of Miss Martha Jane, sir.
Captain Martha Jane. I can sense her soul swirling around in there. Let's see if my Sword of Souls can't bring an end to her torment.
Pendragon, be careful. That's a... Roger that.
A ship of the damned, wreathed in hellfire. What impossible treasure must it contain? My crew and I sought to know the truth. For 6 nights we sailed in pursuit of the Ashen Dragon. Countless times we thought we had lost the scent, only to spot her ominous flames on the horizon. On the 3rd night, we encountered Captain Stone and his crew, who also meant to hoard the fire ship's secrets for themselves. Grudgingly, they accepted our offer of an alliance.
Nerds.
We saw our chance and struck. It was the last mistake of our lives. Our lust for wealth had blinded us to the true nature of our prey. Skeletal pirates who burned as though the flames of Hades were consuming them before our eyes. Upon witnessing the horrors we now faced, Stone and his crew turned tail and ran. Our plans were in ruins even before the Ashen Dragon turned and unleashed its cannons upon us. We were boarded in great numbers as our hull was shattered by cannon fire. There was no time for repair, nor for escape, as our world broke apart around us. My last hope is that Stone's cowardice may, in some way, return to haunt him. I shall carry that hope with me as we sink into our graves.
It seems this mysterious Captain Stone is our key to hunting the Ashen Dragon. I'll preserve Jane's memories in my journal. They might give us a clue as to where we should head next.
Thank you, Pendragon. The Ashen Dragon. He was talking like it had something super important on it. It's a powder keg statement to compare it to other forms of adult entertainment, but if people would stop looking down on these poor people and making it lesser in terms of validity career-wise, it'd all be a bit more grown up. It's true, and gatekeeping what this website should be, even if Amazon decide it should be something else. Silly. Right, the dying memories of Captain Martha Jane. Randall Stone has left us for dead, the coward. He was afraid of the ship of flames. As I breathe my last, I know where he fled. He'll be hiding where monsters were slain, the place where we first formed our alliance. I hope that every time he looks upon its bone-shattered shores, he remembers me. The Ashen Dragon should be visible from this island. The fuck is that? Is that in the Raw? Randall Stone has left us for dead. Am I supposed to know where that is? Is that Kraken's Fall? Back in the old days when you used to stream together. And you still held back, you little bitch. You had what? Zelda or Hades on the Mega Drive? Randall Stone has left us for dead. He was afraid of the ship of flames. As I breathe my last, I know where he... I think that's Kraken's Fall, right? Eric, you're my only contact on this. Does that look like Kraken's Fall to you? I guess Harry and Trim, you've also played this game. I think Kraken's is just in front of me as well. I might actually see the ships if I sail towards it. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. The ribs look familiar. Right. I mean, it's right there anyway. I might see more ghost ships. The issue is, though, there was a sloop over there that sank the fucking skeleton fleet. Now, that is no mean feat. So let's not anger the loop on our way. I also need to cook meat on people's ships, but maybe not going over to a ship that's that powerful. Let me empty my barrel on our way to Kraken's. I'll sail around and see if it looks like that island, but I can't think of another one it might be. Unless it's Marauder's Arch, but I don't think that looks like that. Let me drop my balls off. Lovely. Alright then, Trim, are you downloading 7 Days to Die? Because I will. I'll call your bluff. I've got fucking Outer Wilds DLC to play. I'm assuming that's not a free DLC, right? As much as we love Annapurna, I don't think we could expect them to put out free DLC for their best game ever. A one-off. There you go, Eric, there's the ribs. We already completed it, mate. Oh, give us a fucking credits. I think, I was talking earlier, by the way, the future of this channel, or the near future, is a quick foray into the Half-Life franchise. Put the chopped counter on like old times after Sea of Thieves, which won't be long, by the way. And we'll play Half-Life 1 and 2. Black Mesa. Is this it? I think it's the other side though, right? And then, before Fallout 3, which is coming, I think it might be. Because for some reason it's calling to me lately, and I don't know if anybody here played it, but I have been... Oh, there's the fucking ships. Do I just go towards those ships?
Pray.
It's not Prey. Prey is soon though, but I keep getting put off playing it for some reason. I don't know why. Despite it evidently being very, very good. Do I just go over towards... That's the Ashen Dragon, isn't it? Fuck it, let's go out that way, towards this brigantine. I'm going to play Valheim or whatever, because it has an objective. And I fancy it. Amaranth would play it. And she'd have the good graces to not wear clothes. I legitimately think Fallout will win you over once. Yes, I'm sure it will, I'm sure it will. I've always said that despite trying a couple of times, there's going to be a point where Fallout sticks and I adore it. Just like Skyrim. I have no doubt that that's going to be the case. This fucking brigantine over at Ancient Spire is going to cause problems. If they think I'm hostile, they are anyway. You doing your bullshit on it too will help. My bullshit? What, no fast travel and stuff? I genuinely don't think I'll be fast travelling. If I have to fast travel. Oh, FCI pish. What do you mean calling it pish? If you've already played the good Fallout. Yeah, I didn't like the Outer Worlds. Really. I thought the first section, the first planet was ace. And then I kind of just played it to the end. It's good. It's good. But everything after that first island, I don't think held a candle to the rest of it. I really like the Outer Worlds, but there is something missing. Yeah, I hated the art style, that's one thing I will say. Too much colour. It's exactly the model of those games, I guess, but Skyrim... Most of Skyrim's peaks were halfway through and all over that thing. Right, can I turn away from Ancient Spire, please? Because I don't want to spook this brig. There! That's not where I just came from, is it? No. Yeah, so Volheim. So the idea is, we play this, then we play a quick shooter, because it's been a while, let's be honest, with the chop counter on, good old-fashioned Doomhaus. Then, a survival-y game, because I have tended to like them since Subnautica. And then a big balls-deep RPG. Yeah, I think with Outer Worlds, I could tell it's good, but I just didn't like the art style. The art style started just to be a bit saccharine to me after a while. And the colour. And yeah, I don't know. Not Outer Wilds, trim Outer Worlds. I loved Outer Wilds. It was streamlined, yeah, true. Outer Worlds. I like the art style, yeah. I wouldn't say it was shit, I just wasn't... I don't know. As somebody that's not coming from a position where I really like the Fallout games. Speak properly then. I might have actually said Outer Wilds, I must have. If you heard me say that I didn't like Outer Wilds, that is categorically not true. As will be proven next week by when I turn off a Sea of Thieves playthrough, halfway through, to play the DLC. Yeah, exactly, 2 weeks through. But I am only bringing this up, so I don't usually talk about games I don't like. I am only bringing this up in response to you played the good one comment. Leave Stubbler alone, he's using Santa speech. Yeah, I'm interested though, very much interested in... Yeah. I played the start of it a couple of times many years ago and thought, there's one day that I love this, but not today. Can't wait for that deal. I know, right, Harry? I'm assuming there won't be a great deal of people in the stream, right, when I'm playing that, given that a lot of... Hey, this is where the ship went down, look. This fucking ship, whatever it is and whatever it has on board, sunk literally everybody on the sea. That brig's not coming, is it? Negatory. To be fair, opinion-free discussion and conversation is almost guaranteed to achieve nout. True that. Opinion-free. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But I'm so sick of opinions that I enjoy it being that way, if you know what I mean. If there's a chat room full of people that are enjoying something, I don't want to be the one person to, for the sake of absolutely nothing, take the edge off it. Because people should never have to justify liking things. I certainly won't be watching. Wow, this stream just gets better and better, Harry. Right, so this Ash... Am I in the Raw now? I am. I'm at Cinder, aren't I? So one of the other ships went down here somewhere. It feels like it's been night time for ages. Have I seen a shipwreck? I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I seeing?
A reasonable man looks at the world and asks himself.
An unreasonable man wants to change the world, though, quickly. Think about that. Right, so there's nothing down there, because that's evidently far too deep, right? Am I supposed to be going down here and finding something like shipwreckage or something? Because this is too deep for mortal man to be diving down to. I'm just thinking that, Eric. Yeah, because the last one was just like debris and wreckage, right? But if this one went down, it must have slipped all the way off the... I've hit the bottom, I'm not getting any deeper. The wreckage would be in this direction, I guess. Let me get some oxygen. We'll follow the way the ship's broken. That's what she said. Tee-hee-hee. Fuck. I have to use one of my pieces of chicken now. Is Mina okay? Yeah. Alright, so... That was your... Yeah, I was agreeing. Did you miss a Mina stream? Trim, it was about 10 minutes long. And she didn't have her microphone on, but she did ding 60 on it. There isn't anything down here, because I keep hitting the bottom, right? Maybe we follow the ash. Is there anything floating around near where the ship's broke down or some shit? Yeah, she went to Undercity and didn't get any XP. Why is Trim always yelling? How the fuck does this kid sleep? Peacefully. In another house. Yeah, between fucking Mina streaming, Sothan cooking stream last night. So, embarrassment of riches in the Doomhaus at the moment. Let's go to this island, see if Pendragon's on here. Am I anchored? I am moving, aren't I? Siddle's yelling, I understand. He's all amped up from his roadhouse escapades at the pub last night. He's Scottish as well. That's what they do. Right, well, I'm getting the cool music. There's a ship over there. A fucking skull fort, because there's a skull fort on every server now. Something down here, maybe? Okay. Did the Ashen Dragon hit land? It did. Well, something did. What's that? So the Ashen Dragon must have finally knocked that down and then hit land. Is this just a normal chest? I think it is. Look. That crashed, right? Once you've all got back from twitch.tv/thesothan. Is there a ship in the distance or something? Fucking hell, this is a good looking game. That definitely pranged it. There's got to be something on the island. Was there some escapades we're unaware of? Oh, there is, look. Oh, was this Captain Stone? Eric, it's your pirate. So Eric, fucking hell, Captain Stone. Wait, that's the Ashen Dragon. You're unaware of the escapades yourself. Eric, no! Eric didn't make it. Shoot back, Eric, fight! Skull of Captain Eric discovered.
That must be the coward Martha Jane spoke of. Pass the skull to me.
Don't call Eric these words. Take it.
Bravo. Another trapped soul rescued from Purgatory's clutches. Allow my blade to do the honors.
Eric. He's quite good at holding stuff. To say he couldn't hold his fucking lantern.
Yeah, I heard what you was calling me, Jane. Randall the Vandal ain't no coward, you savvy? But he ain't stupid neither. That fight
Yorkshire.
was a lost cause, and we both knew it. My ship may have been scuttled and me crew sent to the ferry, but I knew
From
where
Sheffield.
the Ashen Dragon was heading next, and where I could lie in wait. Those red-hot skellies ain't half strong, though. I got in a few good shots, but he just kept coming. I had to run, or I'd have been burned to cinders. Shame I didn't run faster. Maybe it's for the best, though. I know the truth about that ship. I know who's aboard her. And I know you'd have to run through hell to catch him.
Only one captain can find. I'll add Stone's information to my journal so we can learn where the Ashen Dragon was headed.
Got it.
We've come too far to lose her now.
Thank you, Pendragon. Fucking interrupted by volcanic activity on Cinder Isle before the fucking story peaked. It did sound like Sean Bean, didn't it? Definitely from Sheffield. I love it when they get anyone but somebody with the accent. I know, right? There should be a little bit of confidence on behalf of the voice actor that says, listen, if you want this to be in my accent, it's going to have to sound like it's in my accent. Can I just rewrite this a tiny bit so it fits? But then again, at least Sea of Thieves used somebody... For a British accent, they used a British person, unlike Blizzard and every other... I've said this a million times. Siddles, you must notice this. Whenever there's a character that's supposed to be Scottish in a game, 1 in 10 times they pick a Scottish actor. And the other 9 times they pick somebody from the fucking office who they think is good at doing a Scottish accent. And it is an awful attempt. The Ashen Dragon should be... It's all... Isn't it? It's very rarely an actual Scottish person. The dying memories of Captain Randall Stone. Well, you follow us better. The dwarves in WoW. I was tracking where the Ashen Dragon was headed before I was ambushed. As the cold takes over me, I have so many unanswered questions. What prisoner was aboard? What was their name? Is this Jack Barrow? Why were they taken? I tried to rescue them, and yet, as the light fades from my eyes, I fear whoever was aboard may be lost forever. We can pick up the Ashen Dragon trail from here. I think I recognise that. Is it Ruby's? Yeah, it's Ruby's Fall, look. Same shit. Alright, to Ruby's Fall. Where is that? Southeast? East-southeast. Roger. Here I'll say note. He pretty much said that during that tall tale as well. If you turn on subtitles for that, it just says incomprehensible, regionally racist mumbling. It is. It's miserable. Like, for some reason, it must be impossible to get Scottish. Is there some sort of like Actors Guild rule or something where you can't get real Scottish people in a recording studio? Is there some fear they might combust or something? Okay, though. Right, let's go to Ruby's and see if we can pick up the trail. Doesn't it fill your heart with vomit? But yeah, that's one good thing about Rare being actually from Britain. I can remember, Eric, as well, the only Yorkshire character I'd encountered on stream so far was the sexed-crazed, androgynous kidnapper, rapist character from Vice City that kidnapped Lovefist. That was the first and only Yorkshire accent on the stream other than mine. Can you go 5 on the hurdy-gurdy? Mikey, you can. 1 second. Just stretching. Everybody else stretch as well. For most proper accents, they are, to be fair, incomprehensible to most. And when you layer it up with proper vernacular, you're just making it even worse. But I know, but some of them the Scottish variants are indecipherable to Scottish people, I'm sure. What a guy. I know, it's a rough accent. It's not the very best portrayal in the world. His voice in particular. Alright, Mikey. 1. First one. That is a chop. I hope that skull fort drags everybody over in that direction, because that would be a lot better. I want to know who was on board the Ashen Dragon, though. Where? I think I know who it might be. A goblin. That Christmas clip's so good. They just seem worse when you fill it with stereotypical. Yeah, true. The harder you lean into a stereotype, the more unrealistic it becomes, oddly, right? They ruined my life. No. They ruined me life. He is androgynous, right? He's a bit of a strange character. Hit your shot. Hit the barrel. Whoa, look at this. Fucking crack shot today. What's the chances there's 15 cooked meat in here? 3, 2, 1. I thought it was just a bad disguise among... Oh, it might be, Eric. Yeah, you're right. Is that Vice City Stories or Vice City? Must be Vice City. Siddles, how much would you pay us to play I Love a Rainy Night for the midstream break? I think there's a new generation of kids who think Michael Myers' accents or anything. I think there's now generations of kids who think Michael Myers' accents were anything more than fucking shit. Like his films. I had a blast with that. Should have put the entire fucking. They should have put the entire K Rose soundtrack on, Siddles. All My Exes Live in Texas, for example. That's a banger, that. Oddly, they was born in the UK. Who was? Michael Myers. Yeah, he was, right? We've had nights where we genuinely go through San Andreas radio stations. It's good. Not Michael Myers, Mike Myers. If this is Ruby's Fall, then surely I should be finding something that's related to this mission, right? Maybe I'll just park up on the backside and we go for an investigation, but there's a chance this fucking island could erupt. Is he not? Oh, he's Canadian, isn't he, of course.
Born the 25th of May 1963, age 58 years, Scarborough, Toronto, Canada.
I mean, you can understand. It does say Scarborough right there, Gwynplaine. I'm with Eric. That is confusing. Pendragon! I'm here! Wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit me fucking. Have I gone to the wrong island? Well, I might as well check while I'm here. Where to dox Eric there? Eric lives in Scarborough. I've never felt for him more. By the way, I'm talking about I don't know anything about the Canadian Scarborough, for the record. Actually, Scarborough in the UK is a beautiful town, I will say. Some parts. His parents are from there. Scarborough is a lesser part of the city. So it's a part of Toronto. Gotcha. Pendragon, where you at? It's actually quite an idyllic coastal town in the UK. Or like with all coastal towns, Siddles, no offence, the seafront's beautiful, but the rest of it is just generic northern town. Or as Frankie Boyle called northern coastal towns, holding pens for Jeremy Kyle guests. Between him, Bryan Adams and Alanis Morissette, could you do any harm? Any more harm? What about Nickelback and Justin Bieber? Yeah, true, right? The seafronts are beautiful. Hey, this is that island, by the way, that me, Koala, Augur and Scotty was dying on the other day. Fucking Augur made me laugh more than I've laughed in a very long time on this island. We was talking about school dinners, and he said when they went to school, they had this like little bit of like triangle bread. The only thing they got free was a little bit of triangle bread and some milk, but none of them liked the milk, so they used to use it to then throw it at cars. Every day. Fucking shit. The good old Romanian school tradition of throwing milk at passing vehicles. Take that, Thatcher. Fuck you, Ash and Skeletons. I'm not interested. I'm looking for somebody. He was 58 when he was born. Where's Pendragon, by the way? I might have to go north towards the ship. Fucking hell, that made me laugh. Speaking of little shits, Siddles, make sure to wipe thoroughly before you get back. Let me go north. I'm assuming that's north. Yeah, I'll go north to the ship, see what happens. Take this with me, though. Speaking of little shits, there was 6 of us at the bar last night, and there was maybe 10 to 14 kids just outside staring in. Started banging on the window and opening the doors and shouting shit. They're just being little knobheads. That's what you want to see. That's what you go to northern coastal towns for, right? We were wondering how you got in. Who's in? Just staring at Cellist. It was paparazzi Santa. Siddle's just misunderstood. You know. You can pick up the Ashen Dragon's trail. So I went to Ruby's and there's the Ashen Dragon. Let's go that way. What did you and Cellist do yesterday, anyway? If you didn't see in Discord, by the way, Cellist, who we all met in 2020 when he stumbled upon Siddle's stream, is in Scotland for some reason, so he went and met Koala and Siddles. This UK tour for Cellist is doing is freaking me out. What the fuck is he up to? Nobody knows. Also, Augur's tour in the UK as well, Gwynblade. Riddle, think about this. Wales is currently building a wall. Fucking hell. That was a good picture, though, of Mrs. Siddles and stupid Cellist. My food situation, mate. Swap that coconut for a mango. Eventually they opened the door and the barman just went, open it again and I'll shag your dad again, and they left. Easy. He came round and had a cup of tea. Asked if he was safe from STDs. Asked if he was safe from STDs if he sat on my bed, had a blether and then left. That's pretty good though, that's what you want, right? Nip round for a brew. Despite being mates with you lot for all this time, I don't know if I'd have the confidence or the wherewithal to say, right, I'm coming round to see you. Not you specifically, just like the idea that Cellist just tear-assing about meeting people he knows from the internet. There's something quite good about that. Imagine a map of Europe with a little Cellist and Augur head moving around with a dotted line going in wild and wacky directions. But never actually crossing paths. Some folk it's easier than... No, I'm not saying it wouldn't be difficult. I'm just saying the idea that you would say, like... you would alter your trip to just go and have a brew with somebody you know. Like, it's good. It's a good thing. I've met plenty of people from the internet before and stuff like that. It just, I don't know, it's good. It's good. Without the key point is without a trip. I beat. Nobody Google what Gwynplaine is. Nobody Google what Gwynplaine just said. Fuck me, right, where am I going? I've come over to this position and I can't find the ship or the remains or anything. If it went anywhere from this direction onwards, it's sunk now. Scotty was just a breeze, but that maybe because he had his shirt off. Alright, there must be something on rubies. There's gotta be. Because the book simply says, I tried to rescue them. We can pick up the Ashen Trail from here. It's at Ruby's Fallout. However it's called. Let's go back. So Augur's had to isolate because he's been contacted by Track and Trace. Is that true? Dear Augustine, the NHS Chest and Trace has identified you as a contact of somebody who recently tested positive for COVID. You must now get chopped. Everybody go into Discord and just put a chopped emote. Let's just see if there's get loads of chopped emotes under that. Yeah, I think he's just gone back, Gwynblade, yeah. London is basically a COVID cesspool, so yeah, true. And he's been on a fucking aeroplane and that kind of thing, right? Busy airport, one of the busiest in the world, I'm assuming, if you landed in London. Get more chopped emotes on that post from Hooker. I really like the idea. Let's make him feel really bad. What are friends for? Alright, rubies. Fuck me, the stream's flown by today. I've enjoyed this. I must admit, I was about ready for a game that was a little bit quieter, but I think because I'm so far down in Sea of Thieves and it's just Doomhaus, it's been pleasant. You landed at Donny Airport. Doncaster? Yeah, it does have an airport, doesn't it? I was convinced being on the tube for 20 minutes would get you. I'm surprised it didn't, especially at slam dunk and stuff. Wait, what? West. What's west of here? Have I been to the Forsaken Brink or Morrow's Peak? It's hard west. Is it Flintlock, maybe? Flintlock. Alright, let's go to Flintlock. Double jab, didn't it? But does the jab stop you from contracting it, or does it just stop the symptoms from being as bad? Should note this since I fucking had the bastard thing. Got a PCR test as your friend, I don't know. It helps, okay. So it's less of a vaccine. Well, it is a vaccine, but it's more like a somewhat half preventative and half protective, shall we say. It does feel like regular testing is better than the Track and Trace app, yeah. I guess it's a reminder to people that aren't regularly tested, isn't it? I've got it in my head that we're still in lockdown. I can't get out of the, like, in my head, it's still exactly the same as it was in, like, April of last year, but, I keep turning the TV on to watch football 3 times a day on a weekend and thinking, fuck me, look at all them people. If I get pinged but test negative a few times, you can fuck off. Exactly, just delete, you end up feeling like deleting the thing at that point, right? But the fact that tests, you can just do them in your house now. It's not long ago that we were impressed that you could just walk in and get a test. I can remember we was praising, like, was it South Korea that had them little booths where you'd just walk in and click and fucking someone would stick that thing up your nose. Yeah, exactly. Just the fact that we've all got like piles of the things. Rightly or wrongly, I've turned it off and we just test often, yeah. 2 negative what's that? Is the Ashen Dragon heading in this direction or is it driving away from it? It's driving away, I'm so confused. So it was driving in that direction, which points to rubies. If you've mixed with anyone, definitely. I've done one when I was suspected I had to, and then I've been doing them every time I come back from footy. So what was the ship doing here in the past? I thought that was a cannon firing at it then, but it's just volcanic crap, right? Is it worth going onto the beach and just seeing? Is there another rowie like there was for Big Lad? Ooh, fuck, I didn't see that powder keg. Is that Grey Marrow? No, that ain't Grey Marrow, is it? That's somebody else. You know what that looks like? That's an Ashen Lord. Alright, where are we going? I'll go there willingly. I really love this ghost stuff, it's so cool. You've got a box of... Yeah, you can just get them free, can't you? Why would you not, I guess? That's definitely not Grey Marrow. It looks like an Ashen Winds Ashen Lord. I'm assuming this is going to lead us straight to the third guy. Fuck, that's so cool. They might accurate if you put the swab in your bum first. Most things are. The fact that Download Slam Dunk and Biffy never ended in a positive, though, still astounds me. Yeah, our old man went to a single... what the fuck is this place? Pendragon?
No way in. Not from the outside, anyway. Wait here a moment.
That's fucking cheating, though. Jesus! Okay. Keith, welcome to the stream. 1 second.
The way ahead seems clear. We must be getting close.
Is Mina safe out there? I'll be with you in a second, Mr. Pendragon. Mina's gonna sink, I'm fairly sure of it. Hey man, I've got a question. I'm getting always castaway chest and it's only worth 100 gold. Help me, please. Just keep plucking away. Keep looking for stuff. Keep doing, taking missions from the Order of Souls and the Gold Hoarders and the merchants at the outposts. And eventually, you'll earn skulls like this worth upwards of 140 gold, imagine. Although I will say, I like the colour scheme. Right, I'm going to have to go for a midstream break. If I go for a midstream break here, am I going to get crapped on by skeletons? I need to put this decision in somebody's hands. Siddles, am I safe? You have to decide. If I have the midstream break here. Does that look really crispy, by the way, or does that look high quality? Because OBS has been fucking with it a little bit. There's a BBC article saying the Pfizer is safe for kids down to 11 years old, and the top comment is, wait until the Jamaican variant comes. AstraZeneca jabs for everybody. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Siddles, you're in charge. If I get killed, it's your fault. If Mina gets sunk, it's your fault. If Trim spans bits, 2 minutes. Trust Siddles, they say. Everything's fine, they say. Can you at least tell me what killed me, Siddles? God damn it. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. As you can see, things are going well. It was 2 skeletons. Fuck's sake. Thanks, Siddles. Now I don't know my way back. I actually don't know how to get back there. Right, Mina's fine at least. Okay, right, before I set off back onto this fucking island, what is in this can? Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Fuck. Alright. It's gotta be... I guess if I could just follow the same bullshit, right? Eric says ginger beer. Mikey says lemon and lime. Gwynblade says fizzy pop, which I will disqualify for not being specific. It was down here, right? And then it went up this way. I was right there, and then I had to turn back from Pendragon. Santa says Diet Coke. I feel like I should give a title out at the end of the year for the person that's guessed this right the most. Nope, I've won the game now and forever and also historically. There it is, Gwynblade's already won it. Take that. Pendragon, I'm here. And also slightly nervous. Is this the treasure they buried? Gold teeth in his earring. Whoever this is. So who is this? That beard and that chin look fucking no way. Sarcophagus was the mammoth off Sesame Street. Sarcolophagus, I think he was called, Gwynblade. The answer, boys and girls, is... I felt like seeing as Siddles was on the midstream break, it was only fitting. Eric, well played. Sarcolophagus. Lovely. So where's Pendragon? Because I have a feeling I know who this is. Captain Adara. I loved you in BSG. Run from the blunderbuss. Right, the skull's there if I need it. Kill the ad, kill the ads, kill the ads. So many ads. They've took the cat. I think I know who this is. I am taking a lot of damage. Kill skull. Tank cross. I'll give you a positive test result if you come down, don't worry. Positive for what? Kill skull, which is easier when you're killing skeletons. Tank cross, mage happy. Sheep moon. Captain Adara, it has to be. Rogue useless. Ah, that hurts my soul, but it's true. Pendragon, where you at?
Bring me the skull and I'll free the spirit inside. Wherever they are.
Alright, any guesses on whose skull this is? I think I'm suspicious. You got somebody cutting up trees. Shit. Oh god.
Another trapped soul. Bring them here and I'll set them free.
Oh god.
Whoever this poor soul may be, the Ashen Dragon went to great lengths to hide them away. Stand back, and I'll release them from their prison.
Holy. Dude, you scared the shit out of me then.
Long years spent trapped inside my own remains, betrayed by my own kind, dreaming of the day I would be at liberty to once again burn my name across the waves. Captain Flameheart.
Oops.
I see you, little pirates, the ones to whom I owe my gratitude. Thanks to your pathetic act of mercy, your sword has set me free. The Ashen Dragon was never my prison. It was my funeral pyre, crewed by those who were loyal to my cause. Ashen Lords, who still long for the thrill of battle and shall soon be reawakened.
I've done an oopsie.
This world has gotten so much weaker. Festivals, alliances, squabbling over trinkets. I judge it unworthy. But know this, pirates, know this, merfolk, know this, sea of thieves. I have returned.
No.
Shall consume
Pendragon, you know this guy.
What have we done?
Can we talk about that fucking guy? What fucking Ronald McDonald turned up out of nowhere? I mean, the Mina's safe, right? he just fucking, he just, holy fuck, he scared me. I could cook meat on his ship if there was any meat on fucking in the Devil's Raw.
Why must you constantly be unearthing ancient evil?
I know, right? And immediately, I've never seen that before. Has anybody that plays this game ever seen that before? Holy shit. Huh. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. The mysterious voice sounds like he's had too many cigarettes. Yes, he does. Oh, God. It's the Death Star coming into land. It's the Disney crossover we've all been looking for. I remember when we first did this, it was such a mind-blowing moment. Yeah, that's a cool tall tale, that one. A very cool one. Kitten, welcome to the stream as well. I was a bit balls deep in the story at the time. How are we, Kitten? Ow. And that right there is the Seabound Soul completely checked off. That was super cool. Do you think I've got time for it? So that guy's just doing Order of Souls missions, right? There's a pan to cook stuff on here, but there's no meat. How am I going to get any meat? There's no pigs on these damn Forsaken Islands. Good as I can be considering Kitten, it is about time, after all that bullshit is finished, for us all to turn into the chat right now and at Kitten fucking Caboodles and say congratulations on your wedding. Kitten, well played. That picture was adorable. Thank you for the clips, everybody, by the way. Where's Ronald McDonald? I want to go and throw sick in his face, but I need some worms first. Let me go get some worms. It was a sad event, yet the happiest day of my life. Well, at least it was happy. A little bit. How about that, Kitten? A huge roller coaster of emotions. The picture when it came through in Discord, because obviously I was streaming at the time, and Koala said, important picture in Discord, in like capitals in the stream. So I went over, but I didn't see what you were wearing. I just thought, yeah, that's a nice picture of the two of them. I'm not actually sure. I don't think we know the news, kitten. I'll be honest. Right, can I then... I need to eat up. Actually, I don't need to eat up, do I? What am I doing? Give me a banana. I don't need to eat that either, for fuck's sake. Your dad passed away in the early hours of Thursday morning. Your dad died of COVID on Thursday morning, kitten. Fuck. Right before the wedding. And your mother is still sedated and on a vent. From COVID as well. Holy shit, kitten. Enormous sympathy from everybody here. I'm sure they'll agree. Yeesh. And then a wedding immediately after. Holy fuck, you'll remember this wedding. Sorry to hear that, kitten. Very much. Very, very much. I know, right? You were saying last week that there was a bit of a roller coaster, and I did. Obviously, we didn't know at the time, but then when the wedding picture came through, I wasn't sure what was going on. But congratulations and commiserations in equal measure. You're a trooper for still being able to sit and type. Jesus. Oh, don't worry about bringing anybody down, kitten. That's what friends are for. Fuck me, you're not kidding about a roller coaster. God damn. Right, what did I need to go get worms, don't I? That's what I was there for. All I can offer you, kitten, is to throw vomit in a clown's face and Sea of Thieves. Keep hope alive, and I felt speaking out loud would make it try. Can I fully understand? Fully understand. And then to have the wedding immediately after that. God damn. I hope Towns is looking after you, as I'm sure he is. Right. Let me just fucking eat grubs. Bear with me. He's been amazing through this. Good, good. Excuse me to change the tone slightly. I'm just going to vomit in the bucket. Okay. Right. Press 1 to throw vomit in Ronald McDonald's face. I'm going to take my worms with me, actually. Mina, welcome to the stream. Have you sunk my ship? I haven't, actually. But I did accidentally release Flame Hat. I'm here for the distraction. Carry on vomiting in buckets. Will do. Right, where is he? His ship's still here, right? I don't know about... I was just doing a quest, Mina, and I released Flame Hat. And while I was watching the cutscene, Ronald McDonald walked past. This is his ship. Let's see if I can find him. Well, yeah, big commiserations and congratulations, kid. Yeah, there's the clip, if you want to see Ronald McDonald in action. He's doing an Order of Souls mission, because that's what he showed me, right? Do you know what? If he's Order of Souls, let's give him this fucking skull. Mr. McDonald, where are you? I have an offering for you, but it's a trade. If I can trade him this skull to throw sick in his face. Can you see him? Call out if you see McDonald's super mascot, Ronald McDonald. That's incredible. I was trying to watch the story. Where the fuck did he go? Is he dead? So there's Mina. He'll appear someplace. I'm being chased by something. Sir, are you here anywhere? I have an offer to make you. Where the fuck is Ronald McDonald? I am right in thinking he looks like Ronald McDonald, right? I've just got the briefest memory of the clip. I guess if he's doing an Order of Souls mission, I'll just go to wherever the skeletons are, right? Excuse me. You gonna follow me all the way up here, do you? Look at that mermaid gem in there. I never actually stopped and looked at one of these before. They're kind of cool, aren't they? Although they're spec'd into fist weapons. That 5% crit would be nasty. Right, where's Ronald? Mr. Ronald McDonald, I need a word with you. I'm not going to kill you, you're safe, I just need a word. Question to anybody that was watching at that moment though, when I spoke to him, did he respond? Like, did he understand what I was saying? Because I told him he scared the shit out of me at the time. Did he say like anything in text chat? Where the fuck is he? This is for the list. So he did, he said aye. Hopefully that was him responding to something he understood. I mean, there's a very real chance he's burning down the Mina as we speak. He's just gone. Who dare burn down the Mina? Flameheart, probably not. Probably. As soon as I unleashed the guy onto the Sea of Thieves, by mistake, of course. No one messes with Mina and gets away with it. Ronald McDonald might actually. Well, unless he's fighting that ocean crawler up there to the right, he's missing. Maybe Bybeat, but then again, Mina did throw her from the Royal Rumble. Can you believe we're only like 3 months out from the next one? Fucking ludicrous. Cats, welcome to the stream. I'm looking for a gentleman that is essentially a clown. Is this thing chasing Ronald? How has he just vanished? There's 10 days of September left. Eric, no. There he is, I heard him. Sure I heard him. Frosty, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. Was you streaming, Frosty? I can hear him, but I can't see the fucker. He's throwing firebombs somewhere. How's it going, Frosty? Did you have a good stream? Make sure everybody is following Frosty. Frosty, I'm looking for a clown. You wouldn't happen to know one, would you? You did a short truck simulator run. Good shit. Thank you, Frosty. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. I hope you're both well. I heard him throw firebombs, I swear. How short was the run? He just moved it in the car park centre. $2 and 30 minutes. Shit, that's a full stream, Frosty. 3,500 kilometres. Where is this guy? Sir, where are you? I need to make you an offer. Meet me at your ship. Still up there, by the way. I seek. Do you think he'll join me? Can I get up here? No. Can I get up here? No. He might be at his ship and I'm not there. I'm here, friend. I have an offer to make you. Can you jump if you can understand me? Roger that. Right. See this here? It doesn't look like much, and that's because it's not much. But I'm willing to offer you this if I can throw vomit in your face. What do you say? That right there is one of the lowest quality skulls in Sea of Thieves. I think you should sell it, but I need to trade you as long as I can. If I can throw vomit in your face, then you can have it. Is this a good offer, right? Thank you, Frosty. I don't think he's loving it. He's running away. Is this fucking trim? It's trim. It's trim. Of course it's trim. Sir, I don't do alliances.
Come back, Mick Hucknall.
You fucking hell. Can I ask you a question, friend? I know how to sell things. I'm asking you. Can I throw vomit in your face? Thank you, friend. You are a hero among men. GG. Goodbye, Mick Hucknall. I love you. And there he went, off into our nightmares. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another bucket of vomit I've thrown in a guy's face. Only one more. Ew. What a lad. Done. Lovely. Right. Now steal his stuff. What stuff's he going to have? He's not even flying an emissary. Which nerd wouldn't fly in it? Throw a bucket full on Sirth then. I guess that's done. Right. I need to make money. Because one thing, like, most of that up top now is all tall tales. So I need money. I also need Reaper chests as well. Is there a Reaper chest on the map anywhere? Because that might be one thing I can tick off. Fuck, there's no Reaper chest. God damn it. Therefore, I need to make money, and I need to make money quickly. Somebody think of a way to make a fuckload of money, because I need 2 million gold before they'll make the Shroud Breaker for me. I'm not... Prostitution is not an option. I'm not selling hard-on pills either. Just do it. I don't think he's loving it. Go to an outpost and put on a nice frock. I could fish. But is fishing good? Hey, I tell you what I could do that I haven't done much of. We'll start the next Tall Tale tomorrow. That was a good one, by the way, genuine. What we'll do is... I want to test out the merchant shit. You know, the resources? Because you sell them to different places. This is something I've literally never... Oh, got Shrouded Ghost. Fuck. Oh, ghost ship. I need a ghost ship. Alright. First job, let me go and snag that ghost ship, then we'll see if we can do some of this merchant stuff. It's stuff I've never done before. It's like... Well, we'll work it out when we get there, I guess. I want to go and sink this ghost ship. Preferably not while the Megalodon is right up my... Yellow Shark, I love that song. So Yellow Shark, the Megalodon is usually purple. There's about 4 or 5 different ones, Eric, and they all range in rarity. Holy! Fucking Raid City today. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid as well. Fucking hell. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. That scared the crap out of me as usual.
Megalodony Market.
How are we, Cheeky? Thank you for that. I hope everybody was had a good time over at Cheeky's place. I can't use it now, but Megalodon Caster would be a good name for a stream for about 8 different reasons. Fuck. Thank you, Cheeky. I hope everybody that was watching Cheeky stream not only had a good time, but is following. Thank you, Cheeky. Holy fucking hell did I just... Oh, there's the ghost ship. I lost it for a split second. Never mind.
Fucking Siddles burnt my house down.
Excuse me? Did you encounter a wild Scottish person? I'm getting shit on by this ghost ship. Ghost ship, fuck you. First of all. Quinblade, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for... Ow. Holy fuck, that ghost ship did a lot of damage. What the hell? Cheeky was showing his artistic talents with 2 apples and a banana. Merkin, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Are you saying that Cheeky can do... Actually, I've seen the kind of tricks Cheeky can do with a banana. Mina, you're going to sink? Bear with me. This fucking ghost ship's shitting on me. Do not sink, she says. Cheeky, quick guess. Who's the ship named after today, would you say? Based on evidence. There's proof in your Discord. I can only... What was you even playing, Cheeky? He can peel it with his feet. Right. Mina, we're going on the offensive. Kill the captain. Oh, right in the back of his head. Let me put some fire on it. Set myself on fire. Well done, Stubbler. Quick blunderbomb for the road. Fucking hell, I got bit. You was playing Mafia 2? Wait, you was making banana art in Mafia 2? I appreciate the raids though, both of you. Thank you very much. Mercury, it's good to see you. You're not sinking, Mina, you're just transforming into a submarine. Mina, I got this. Would I let a level 60 sink? I'm putting the fire out, everything's fine. Oh, the Irish bastards burned down. Oh, I see. That's a good section of that game, though. I like that. And all of a sudden, you're back living with Joe. I did 3,500 kilometre drive and it took me 2 hours and 30 minutes-ish. So not according to the speed limits then, Frosty. Spoilers, sorry. Not that Irish bastards burned down his house. Mina! Mina, can you stop leaking for crying out loud? Drove a maximum speed of 90 kilometres. Does the math not work out? Right, this should have got me a little bit of money. Jesus, Mina, will you stop leaking, please? Can you? Thank you. Forgot about that pass. Such a good game. Oh, look at this for loot. So much loot from these now. Actually, just before we get going, while I remember, we are coming to the end of this fucking playthrough because that is 22 out of 25 skeleton ships sunk. So many leaky hulls. That's what you get when you name the ship after Mina, you see, Merkin. Fuck me, the loot, though. Mage Master is. Noted. So anytime you find yourself naming a ship. What a game, absolutely. I don't know what it is about Mafia 2, but I always fucking forget that there's a prison chapter in it. Oh yeah. You see, people ragged on that game for not being as open world as Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that, or the open world's not as open type of thing, or it's just chapter based. But setting a chapter based game in an open world is ace. I really like it. Super cool. Moving its shadow bolts. I'll name my robot at the cottage Mina. Let's see how in summer how fast it sinks. Very leaky. Right, where they're flying there. Last bit of loot, please. Good, we'll go to Morrow's and we'll see if we can work out this new merchant ship. I said new, it's about 6 months old, but I've never done it. The opening walk into town at Christmas is top. Yeah, we were saying that, Eric. I think it was me and Siddles or something. I can't remember who it was I was talking to. But the atmosphere in that part is to die for. I think it was me and Cheeky. The Christmassy parts or the winter parts are so good. Speaking to the guy at the newspaper stand and stuff. That guy, by the way, was going on about only getting Seafarer's chests. I've pretty much only got Seafarer's chests since. Right, let's pull up at the outpost. We'll sell, and then I'm going to look into this cargo shit. Has anybody here ever done it? Mikey, have you ever done it? Or Scotty, or Eric? It's like not commodities. Is it commodities? You like buy and trade between outposts, but as of yet, I've never done it. I love the whole game, but the wind, yeah, I think I kind of like it because it's the 40s as well. It's that sort of post-war kind of just before the big boom type of era. I've done a couple of them. So if I'm right, you buy resources and then you sell them at the other outposts based on what they want, right? So maybe I just... I'll fly merchants. And then, I don't know, we'll explore it. Let's see. And then we'll start the next Tall Tale tomorrow. One thing, actually, you need to double-check the Fallout copyrights. For the music, you mean? If I can't play it, I won't play it. The music, but it'd be a shame. Yeah. I just don't want the strikes, right? What about the music in Mafia? Does that get deleted? Roger that, mate. Okay. I'll have a look. Yeah, the music on Fallout's like historically one of the best bits, right? I'm thinking though of like semi-role playing the start because I want to see it through fresh eyes, if you know what I mean, or at least try and have a fresh eyes perspective. Because I've never played it before, for the record. Certainly never beat it, but I have very historically done little bits. But I think the game cold open, so I ain't sure. But yeah, playing Fallout 3 very shortly. Yeah, did you get any cheeky Siddles? Have you had any issues streaming in the last couple of months the Mafia games for copyrighted music? After Emote Gate, you can't have another Emote Gate, yeah. 28 finger meaner. It's not actually the same. It's not the same thing, but still. Although I have already got hard banned on this channel from the WoW days. Alright, let me raise merchant and then I can hand these. I won't hand the gems in actually. Streamed Clone Hero the other week and your VOD was muted. I guess we'd know though if any of you guys got an actual DMCA strike though, right? Yeah, that is annoying. I know, I want 28 petrol but they won't let me do it. And there's a link that says find out how to get your emote privileges back. And then when you click it, it just takes you to how to upload emotes. So I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, the clone hero of it. But then again, the muting of VODs was always a thing. When we used to stream in 2015, the VODs used to get muted. Let me check. Gotcha. I'm just wondering if you've had any issues other than just muted VODs. Right, I'm going to keep this chest and we're going to put the gems in because the gems I can sell to the merchants eventually. This I'll sell to the merchants as well, so I'm not going to sell it. Get rid of all this. Don't really, but yeah, exactly. Muting VODs is the better option, I think. Strikes don't really happen that easily since they just mute everything. They happen from clips and other non-muted older content mostly. Yeah. It's a shame, really. Especially for like GTA games and Mafia games and any games with a radio, because... Which is Fallout. Actually, don't answer that. I was going to say that I think that's the Fallout music, right? This is a radio, but don't answer that. We'll find out when we get there. Right, what else have I got? Is it worth me selling this now? It probably isn't, is it? Although it's money in the bank, and I do need to bank my money because I need 2,000. I'm currently at 2 million. Sorry, I'm currently at 1,334. And then we'll speak to the merchant lady. You've got muted audio on your Mafia streams. Got it. And the only issue is I don't know what that would be like if I was to upload it to YouTube. I'm assuming the actual hard video is still has the music on and isn't muted. The only issue is that anything in a... But I guess if the Mafia ones, yeah, never mind. Don't sell the storage crate stuff, you moron. Please have good food in it. Not too bad. Some planks to keep Mina on the water. Do you not record the stream? Other than... No, I don't even download the VOD Siddles. There's an option that says upload on the VOD and it just sticks it straight onto YouTube. It's just a one click from Twitch. So I don't upload any of the VODs or anything, I just title them the next day. You have to obviously connect your Twitch account to your YouTube, but that's how I've been doing it all this time. After the stream, I have a little routine where I always thumbnail as well. I always just pick a random point. You've probably seen me do it a million times. Pick a random point to thumbnail. And then click upload. And then obviously it takes an hour or two, so the next day I put the title on it. That's why the YouTube videos always come out a day later. Yeah, it's been a thing since 2015 or something like that, I think. They uploaded it. But yeah, it's super cool. Strikes happen from clips, yes, and on older content, got it. It's cool though, right? That's why it's so easy to do it. Yeah, if it was a case of actually fucking properly uploading the things, then it absolutely balls down. I think it's a bit different for this though, because the streams are always exactly the same length, and they're always continuous, one continuous thing, aren't they? They're like, this stream's sort of episodic more than it is just a normal stream, so it fits YouTube a bit better. But it can't hurt to just click that button, because it just uploads them, and they're there private, waiting for you the next day. People hate that your content gets muted, but I love it. It's just protecting you from the bull. Yeah, precisely. Because if it wasn't muted, you'd get banned, right? Probably. Or you'd run the risk of being in trouble from streaming that stuff. Because it isn't live that's the issue, is it? It's video. Like, recorded video, so mute away. Watch this, by the way. This is the skull that I offered him. You know, I offered that guy that to throw sick in his face. Look how much gold he could have made. 112 gold. Beautiful. I may or may not have unlocked Flame Heart for the world to see. But we all like Flame Heart, right? Righteous bucks. Top dollar, Eric. Right, merchant lady missus. So apparently it's something to do with this. This book is the current supply of commodities across the outposts. So in the Shores of Plenty, Sanctuary Outpost needs raw sugar. Sanctuary Outpost needs raw sugar and gems. Golden Sands needs tea and unfiltered minerals. So how do I do this? This is complicated.
This will be a fine town one day.
Ma'am, can I
Keep
read it
turning the
properly?
wheels of
Okay.
commerce.
Sanctuary Outpost sought after raw sugar, and they've got a surplus of unclassified gems. So they want raw sugar, and I won't get much of a price for gems.
Great day to do business.
If I speak to this lady now, and I buy... I'm in the cheap. Let me buy one of everything. Fuck it. This is probably not the way to do this, by the way. Somebody write 1336 down. It's a pirate's life. I'm actually trading commodities right now. Yeah, I'm going to work it out from this point forward, Mike. I appreciate it, but I'm interested to discover how this works myself, if that's alright. 1336, then. Thank you, Santa. Santa actually did it. Leet. 133. Yeah, that's a good way of remembering, to be honest. There's 1,000 less than Leet. So let's go to the next outpost and see.
Get going. We have an empire to build.
I'm going to actually harpoon this onto the ship because this is going to be a fuckload of stuff. Holy shit. We'll work out the finer details after. I'm going to have to spread these all out on the ship, aren't I, so I know what's what. So I'm guessing I can't sell anything she's given me back to her, right? He wouldn't steal a car. Normally I have the game soundtrack playing on Spotify or other audio tracks, so it doesn't get to the VOD at all, only live. That's sweaty, that's an impressive idea, actually. So many fucking resources. Man, give me a second. Okay, that's everything. Good jump. That would fuck up so many games' atmosphere, like you kind of have to use in-game radio. I'm happy about the automatic muting because of that. Yeah, exactly. You can't do it for everything, right? Because you can do that for the soundtrack, but you can't really do it for the score. I'd like to see the gaming industry move away from licensed music altogether and actually generate some work for musicians. This is fair. With the entire rest of the music industry fading away, it's probably important that they get all the offers they can, right? Right, let me just... I'm going to use the harpoon to get him on the ship because it would be a hell of a long effort. What the hell did I just hit? Right. T. Let me just move the trident, stick him on here or something. That'll do. So, one less than Leet. Remind me of that. Miss. We've got T. I've got minerals. Ungraded T. What the fuck is ungraded T? Is that the stuff that's not been quality checked yet? More ungraded. Is that ungraded T? Ungraded T. Ungraded T. More ungraded. So this is the surplus shit they have, right? So what I would do now, if they've got a surplus of that, I would collect this shit and take it to an outpost that needs ungraded tea. Look, so much ungraded tea. Ungraded tea. More ungraded tea. Unfiltered minerals. Okay. What's this? So much tea! Unclassified gemstones. Using licensed music is bullshit shorthand sometimes to phone in some emotion or atmosphere. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it's shit. Yeah. And it sells as well, doesn't it? Right, raw sugar. I'll go with the tea. If you put sugar in tea, you're an animal. Go on, someone say it. Unsorted silks. Okay, so I've got raw sugar and loads of fucking tea. Let's go sell this tea, see if I can make some bank. Absolutely right there when it comes to games that rely on the in-game radio. Yeah. Brutal. What is it? Ungraded tea, not Renegade, Eric.
Welcome to the Merchant Alliance. Devil's
Not you.
War chapter.
Wrong button, Stubbler. So in the Shores of Plenty, classified gemstones, and ungraded tea, golden sand, so far away. Alright. Golden sand, somebody write that down, golden sand. Spam it in the channel for me, help me. I'll forget that. A game like Mafia, the licensed music brings up. Yeah, true, because when you're going for realism, it's the authenticity. I think he means for an in-game score, though, Cheeky, as opposed to a soundtrack. Using licensed music for a score is... I can kind of agree with him. Golden shower. Look at this guy. Disgusting. Same thing in my opinion. Agree to disagree. To me, a score is the music that they've written themselves. I don't know if that's the actual definition. And it goes to add to... That's the entire map. A soundtrack is a collection of music that they've got from other artists, whereas a score is mostly original. I think. I don't know. Right, I guess we just cross the entire fucking map now. Oh, it's correct about the score, got you. The film's score is written to fit. Alright. Here's the question though, can you have licensed music as the score? Or to serve the same purpose as a game's score? You probably can, right? Or is the definition just as simple as original versus not non-original. Or original versus licensed. I didn't miss. Well, the score can definitely end up copyrighted, yeah. Well, it all is copyrighted, but I mean licensed from elsewhere. I'm assuming all scores are copyrighted still. For very little music that isn't, right? This is such a long fucking journey. God damn it. Whose idea was this? Well, this tea should sell for a fat amount when we get there. Yeah, it's all part of the IP. Yeah, good. But I'm wondering if licensed music, if you can consider specific uses of licensed music to be part of the score. None of it's open source there. Great, big and fat. What, like that bushy beard, Eric? I've got the wind, I've got the wind. Catch the wind, I need it really badly to cross the entire bastard map. Got a bit of overheal as well. Let me unload this robot. Just in case something bad happens. I've still got my worms on me from when I met Ronald McDonald earlier in the stream. I'm assuming the DMCA stuff doesn't target a game's actual original music. It can, it definitely can. Actually, I don't know. Has a game's original music ever been targeted by DMCA? That's a good question. Yeah, it hits hard when it's licensed track. Yeah, I think that's the bulk of the DMCA issues. That's why obviously Mafia and that's a pain in the ass. I think Gwynblade, it probably has, but it's not the trend. It's the, like, because I've never had an in-game sound. I exclusively play soundtrack stuff on stream. I've never had anything even muted. Only once, and it was a song in Sleeping Dogs. One of the soundtrack songs. It might have been some score or other. Some proper song from China or Hong Kong. In those cases, there's money being thrown around by the original record companies, I suppose. What? Oh, you mean for the DMCAs in the first place? That's definitely the case, yeah. For the licensed music. It is awkward though, like. It does feel strange now, in the world that we live in. Does it not feel a little bit odd to think that people were just playing whatever music they liked? But then, like I was about to sit here now and say, it seems weird to think that people were allowed to just play whatever music they liked in full, like they were a radio station, and not pay the license for any of it. But this game right here, I am showing you, maybe not this one, but story games, I can make it so that there's a significantly less point in playing the game yourself. Yet, the game companies are fine with it, because we all know how good it is for sales. Yet the record industry just refuses to acknowledge that. Yeah, music and Cheeky's definitely right. It's complicated with music in games, but it seems to be you're a lot safer if you just stick with the in-game music. You're not immune, but you're safer. Because it would be a very, 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 very big shame if you had to mute the score for a game. That would... I don't think I'd keep streaming. Imagine having to play games with the music off. It's alright when you're playing WoW or something, where you've heard the music a billion times, but can you imagine not being able to hear this? Although I could say that I actually recorded this version, because you can see me playing the instrument in front of you. I genuinely doubt it ever did any harm to the platform, being primarily gaming. The music industry has just been getting fucked over hard for the past 2 decades, though, and I suspect this is just a target. Yeah, you may be right. There's barely anything left of the music industry now, is there? So they're probably lashing out at everything that might have been even slightly responsible for it. Music in a lot of games contribute to the atmosphere. Precisely, Kitten. Can you imagine streaming without it? No one actually won it yet today, meaning no. Eric's having a go though. Drum 3, he says. 1. No. 2. Eric got it on 2. Kitten says drum 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. Kitten got it on 4. Zatty's a drop. Santa says hurdy-gurdy 7. 1. Happy birthday, Santa. 2. 3. Oh god, when we heard that song earlier, that was so good. 4. 5. 6. 7. Sad music for a sad event, Santa. You have been chopped. Mina says hurdy-gurdy. 4. 1. 2. 3. Gwynblade. 4. Do it, Mina. Mr. 1 URL sanction. Do it. Get him. Get him, Mina. He's right there. Lubed and ready. Fucking hell. Scotty says accordion 5. Let me just check. She's choosing not to. Respect. It doesn't work like that. They're not allowed to be. They're not allowed to fit Gwynblade. Scotty says accordion 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. Ready, Scotty? 3, 2, 1. Nil point. Still northwest. Throws milk. Throws hands at Y, Eric Y. Olga told us a story a week or 2 ago, Kitten, about when he was at school. They didn't have school dinners. And they didn't have vending machines, and they didn't have any of it. What they did have, however, was this little, like, triangle of bread thing and a carton of milk. But they didn't like the bread or the milk, so they threw the milk at cars. And apparently it was just a tradition. Oh dear. Why does Augur have the best stories? Ooh, Mina, don't crash, Mina. Was it in school or prison? Romania, I think. That's what he said. Fucking hell. And then they got their first McDonald's and queued for 32 days and nights to get their first Big Mac. He said there was a hall monitor position where you gave out the milk. I had to hit it. Also, please repair. Meaning you are repaired, it's fine. I'm hoping to make massive money from this. Golden Sands, it's right there. Please don't be a ship there. Imagine driving and getting a windshield full of milk. I like the idea that there were parked cars, Eric, though, so there's just like teachers and faculty members and stuff coming back to their cars after a long shift only to find just some fucking 6'5" shitheads throwing milk all over their car. Fuck me. Starsea or something that we're called. Right, I'm off to get ready. I'm being taken out tonight. Remember me fondly. Kitten, have a good evening, and our congratulations and commiserations and everything go out to you, Kitten. Goddamn. Here's to everything getting better. And good luck to your mother as well. Love you, Kitten. Now fuck off and get ready. Can you stop shooting at me, please? Snake Island, I'm busy. The only way from here is up, right? I know what you're saying, but I do like the idea that you marry towns and say, the only way from here is up. Speaks badly about Yorkshiremen, Kitten. It's true, though. Whoa, game. Hello? Your tiny arms. Fuck. Kitten, have a good one. Why is my game going to shit? Hello? Game? Game? Stream? My stream paused for a second then as well. Is this my PC? It does feel a bit like the DDoS, right? But my stream lagged as well. Oh god, I've gone off course as well. Yeah, it's better now. Just wondering what the hell was wrong with it. Good. I think I'm American and can reach the bottom of those deep pockets of tiny arms. Well, if you're getting taken out tonight, right? Something happened for a bit there. Yeah, my game froze. An OBS froze. That feels like it's a PC issue. Was it a Windows update? It probably was. Right, so there's a fucking brig over there and there's some other ship as well. I'm hoping they're not at Golden Sands because that's where I need to drop off. That's a ghost ship. So we needn't worry about that. But Golden Sands is up there. If the Flame Hat's at Wanderer's Refuge, then I might have a noisy cell. Like Gwynblade did in prison. You now qualify for a lifetime supply of Yorkshire puddings. Don't tell her that. Everybody will be marrying Yorkshire folk. Gwynblade might have to split up with Saracen. She can make them too. But are they considered Yorkshire puddings if they're not made by a Yorkshire folk? It's like merfolk but with a whippet and a flat cap. That was Butlins, not prison. Alright then, Gwynblade, what's the difference? They taste the same. Same as Scotch, right? Or anime. Scotch, anime and Yorkshire puddings, what do they all have in common? Go. They taste the same, so maybe I'm officially a Yorkshire lass. Gwynblade, what do you think? Let's call the committee. We'll put it to the Yorkshire Parish Council. Prison guards don't wear red velvet jackets. Look. I was going to say Keith Chegwin doesn't perform regularly in prisons, but... Keith Chegwin's safe? Keith Chegwin's safe, right? Do you have to be made by Yorkshire folk? One sec, just doing a background check on Aunt Bessie. Aunt Bessie? She's from Garforth. I totally don't have a packet of those in my freezer right now. What if Aunt Bessie and Mr. Kipling got married? And Dr. Pepper? For now, where you go, kitten. Prison morale would climb if the guards dressed as bellhops. 555 we tip. Keith Chegwin die? Bullshit. Did Cheggers die? Did he actually? Oh, fuck, that's John Chalice and Keith Chegwin. Frosty, you scared the fuck out of me yesterday with that Jimmy Greaves thing. So there's a footballer that used to play in the 60s called Jimmy Greaves, and he's always been known as like the most performances by a footballer, or one of the highest top scoring footballers ever in the top division of English football, called Jimmy Greaves. And I thought, do you know what? I've known that name all my life. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know anything about him. So I thought, I've been a football fan for 25 years. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to learn about Jimmy Greaves, best in the business. And I saw a few recent pictures of him, and I was looking at. Within 12 hours, he died. It scared the crap out of me. Given the rollercoaster Kitten has been on, I'm going to allow the Yorkshire passport. Use it wisely. That doesn't mean she can come to the Yorkshire Parish Council meetings, does it? With great power comes great stupidity. And a whippet. Did he actually die, Scotty? Right, I'm heading over to the outpost to see if I can make fat money. I need 2 million before I can get this shroud break made. Is that a beautiful sight? I'm not sure if it is. Hair coursing starts at 4 AM Sunday morning. Big field top entrance. Do not be late. If you get there a bit earlier though, Gwynblade, we can go lamping. I got told a joke. This is how Yorkshire I am. I got told a joke once, about 20 years ago. It was, what do you call a terrorist with rabbits in his hands? Osama bin Lampin. Died on the 11th of December 2017. Shit, Cheggers has been dead ages. Nobody told me. I thought he'd survived 2016. Well, actually did, didn't he? I thought he'd survived 2020. Should I bring the burgers? Burgers? We've noted that one down. For anybody that doesn't know, by the way, lamping is the illegal act of going out at night and hunting rabbits by torchlight. I think it's illegal anyway. Kitten, as a fully fledged Yorkshire person now, is lamping still legal? Look at Siddle's piped up because somebody mentioned burgers. We'll have Siri saying it shortly. I heard one. Did you ever shoot a bear in your pyjamas? Can I guess, Eric? There it is. Why would a bear be wearing? Oh, there's a brigantine on the way. Mina, you might get sunk by this brigantine. What say you? Do they look hostile? I'm also pulling up to the wrong fucking dock. Harry the Merry, welcome to Harry, welcome to the stream. GG on the name change, sir. These look fucking hostile. In the words of... Actually, are they turning away from me, or am I turning away from them? Do we see cannon fire? No. So I'm going to this outpost. I don't want to fight because I want to learn how to do this stuff. Harry GG. They seem to be turning away. If you can't beat them, alliance them. Just to keep your ship on the water. I see how this is, Mina. I think I scared the crap out of them for some reason. And they're just hightailing. Yep, they're just going. Roger that. Harry the Emery, welcome to the stream. If you're wondering, by the way, we was having this discussion. Augur called us Brits or something, and I said nobody in Britain has ever described themselves as a Brit. It's something foreigners say. And my explanation, or my example, was to tell Harry how weird it would be if somebody called him an Emery. And now we've got Harry the Emery as a Twitch name. Good work, everybody. I think. Also, I've just ruined the joke by over-explaining it. Take that, Harry. Turns out me and I don't need to do either. Because they've just run away and crashed into that rock. Affirmative that. The world is one step closer to a better place. Ooh, this.
Brit, 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 Bright, Breet.
Sprite? Lundios, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 17 months it's been since Subnautica. Madness. Lundios, thank you for the resub very, very much. Thank you for the 17 months. And for the record, I started Subnautica 2 months into lockdown. God damn. Thank you, Lundios, I appreciate it. Enjoy another month of ad-free. Yeah, and Below Zero is coming to Game Pass shortly. I want another sequel to it. I want one that I like a bit more. Below Zero is good. It's good. I recommend it. But it does suffer a little bit from second album syndrome, but only a tiny bit. Oh yeah, you totally did. Madness. Thank you, Lundios, though. I appreciate it. The third option is be big and scary looking. And nothing says big and scary like this man with his merchant bullshit. Right, how much money do I make from this? According to the logs, this outpost is desperate for... You're not the merchant lady. Ungraded tea. So I'm at the Shores of Plenty, aren't I? And I'm at Sanctuary. No, I'm at Golden Sands. So this should sell for a footload. 645? How do I know? So many generic pirates in Sea of Thieves. I actually think there is not many pirates I've seen that look similar, you know. Young pirates don't work like the older generations. Oh, geriatric, sorry I thought it said generic. I thought it was calling me default. Jesus. Does geezer mean old person? In some circles. What the fuck was going on here? I've seen multiple people use the word geezer to mean old person. Is that what it means in the US? In the UK it just means a man. An old geezer is an old man. In some circles. In the MF. Oh, MFing USA. It just means a bloke, doesn't it, this guy? Yeah, geezer. Towns calls me an old hag and I call him an old geezer. Well, there you go, right? It's the old that denotes the age. Right, I might actually get some fucking emissary value from this now. I thought I'd be making bank from this. There we go. Started making some fucking money. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Cellist is coming with some facts. Old lad. Yeah. This old lad sat at bar. Old stick. Or as Swifter used to say, this old slink. Ah, I saw this old slink in White Horse. I know you're back home, you can say geezer and it means an old guy, but a lot of folks say old geezer anyway, yeah. I saw this old stick down the Nag's Head. Bingles, I think his name was. Geezer, codger, old person. It's all the same in the US. Yeah, I guess so. Codger and old person. Geezer is not one of those. Do you know what? These don't sell for a great deal more when they're sought after. Maybe, what, a third more or something. An oud gimmer. Oud slink. Like when you're here in London and say, alright, yeah, exactly. They're not saying, oh, alright, old person, are they? Weird. Another difference. Cellist, how are we? Praise my new name. It's heavily Doomhaus bullshitted, I will give him that. Do you know what I'm going to do? If I've got time for it. Have I got time for it? I'm thinking if I get a load of resources now, and then fuck off over to over to Sanctuary and sell it, I might be able to make a little extra bit of money. Because I've made shit all from doing this. Have I got time? Yeah, I've got 8 minutes. I seriously think the greeting I've liked the most since moving here is now then. Yeah. Now then. Yeah, now then's definitely a northern one, but I think, yeah, alright. Alright, kitten. It is a nib. What about how do? You must have heard that one as well, kitten. How do? Now then. You say it way more Yorkshire there, Stubbler. Alright. What, you mean now then? Now then. I like how do, yeah. The thing about how do is it feels like incredibly working. Oh shit, I needed to stay there. I wasn't supposed to leave, I've set off too early. Fuck. Press 1 to burn Mina down. Press 2 to drive her into the Red Sea. You're all driven. Have you been driving that whole way? Harry says burn Mina down. Scotty says burn Mina down. Mina says Red Sea. Eric says Red Sea. Siddle says burn her down. Chaz says Red Sea. Cellist says Red Sea. Mindright, welcome to the stream, says Red Sea. Alright, looks like we're off into the Red Sea, ladies and gentlemen. Mindright, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I absolutely adore it when the lady at the co-op across the street calls me pet. It's the cutest thing ever. How's that then for Yorkshire? Co-op instead of co-op. The correct pronunciation of alright contains none of the syllables is actually present in the word. I'll read. Like that, Gwynblade. It's a bit West Yorkshire for us. Burn it down as it sails into the sea. Affirmative that. Mina, you're going on a Red Sea adventure because that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the I didn't lower my emissary flag. Fuck it. Straight into the Red Sea. Balls to it. Emissary flag as well. Throwing good money after bad. Fuck, there's a couple of grand there. To the end of the world, Mina says. This is a good example, by the way, of what we're doing. I'm saving up 2 million so I can buy. So with all the stones, sorry, I can get the shroud breaker made. And this will no longer be a problem. Cock, duck and flower. Have you been called those yet, kid? Flower and duck, but never cock. Is Boxy actually on, Harry? I'm glad to hear it because he's been away for a week, right? And treacle. On your way back home, where have you been, Mindright, if that's not too rude of a question? Treacle. I'll read. New channel points. Wait, what's new, Cellist? Oh, there's 2 channel point rewards that are new. Or a week or 2 old. A month or 2. Treacle. I don't think I've ever been called treacle in Yorkshire. It must be a North Yorkshire thing. Mage Master Race. I mean, I made a bit of money, right? Oh, it's from someone down south. Kidder. Yeah, definitely. Something tells me half of what you Brits spout can't be found in Webster's. Definitely. Nobody's claimed VIP yet, Chalice. No, I think Eric's probably the closest that's ever been. I reckon there's somebody sat with like 1 million channel points or something. Just waiting for the most opportune time to get banned. Not heard kidder. The reason I'm called Bob, and so Stubbler is obviously not my real name, but the name that like everybody I've ever known calls me is also not my real name, because everybody calls me Bob, and it's not short for Robert. And that's another one of them that's like hyper specific. Call all little kids Bob. Alright, Bob. Now then, Bob. How do, Bob? You spent the week in Indianapolis. Oh, you went to Gen Con. Good shit. That's the board game one, right, mind, right? Must have been a good one. Kidder is what I'd call Stubbler, though. Usually it's brother. Yes. Well, you are. I mean, I might as well be Stubbler Cellist, because it's all about what you know me as, my love. Compliment of the day. You're pretty good at the whole barrel plucking. What's the pheasant plucker song? When did somebody say, oh, I love that people call pets and kids sausage? Never heard this before, but I absolutely love it. They call kids sausage. Mina, are you ready? It's time to go off the end of the world. Mina has chosen, because this is her ship, instead of to be burned down, to drive off the map into the Red Sea and suffer the fate that comes with it. I love being called pet or flower when I go back up north. Yeah, calling co-op. Jen's Duck, welcome back to the stream. So if you know my father, who was always taking pictures, if it wasn't a camera, it was his phone. Long story, he died and I got a phone and got to see my sister naked. Excuse me? What? Pet and flower is definitely my favourites, yeah. You call a kid sausage in the States, it would only be taken negatively, I bet. Can't do that, the world's flat. Well, I'm not driving off the edge of the world, I'm just driving into the bad bits. Mina, name an instrument. Drum, hurdy-gurdy, banjo, or accordion. Good time, your favourite game was Origin of Species. Is it a new one, or just one you played a bunch while you were there? Banjo, says Mina. We're nearly there, Mina. You know what? You didn't sink. And you even had Ronald McDonald on board for a little while, so I think that's a positive. Just sounds so nice in the northeast accent. What about Mara? I call all the kids at work Buddy, which was great until it was actually somebody's name. It really does make you, especially when you get the irate pet to go along with it. Dan, welcome to the stream.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Is that your guess? The bits. Yeah, Mara is a mate, right? I think. Favourite game was... Somebody actually named their kid Buddy. Was it a Canadian by chance? The sun is just rising as we cross over into the long, dark beyond. Mina, well played. You was a ship. I'll read Pest. It is kinda, right? You don't go to a place anymore, you bomb over. I'm just gonna bomb over off the map. Nip. Need to finish chapter 2 of The Long Dark. They need to finish making chapter 4, for fuck's sake. Fortunately, I played a demo in the game Hell. Red Sea? Can we just have a... Please? We're trying to finish the... How do we... Oh, in the game hall. Sorry, but when I went by their booth, they were sold out. I see. Shit. You'll be able to order it when it comes out in first print, though, right? Or second, or whatever. Come on! Red Sea. It goes on forever. Turns out Mina's already got the fucking Shroud Breaker. We don't need to worry about the Red Sea. Laughter is the best response. Everyone taking it so serious. So that actually happened, Jen's Duck. I see. I was confused at first. I thought part of me wondered whether or not it was a setup to something. If there is actual loss, then I sincerely, our hearts go out to you as well. Mina, it's happening. What's so red about the Red Sea? Sea of Thieves, you have been a game to stream, but now it is coming to an end. So long. Hold tight. We can make it. If the shoals of gold are out here somewhere, we need to find it. And we can't do it from standing in relative safety. Mina, hold fast.
Clean sink.
Oh shit. Hold. Mina, bucket. Everything's going fine. It's good. I'm not doing both, Harry. We're just doing this. That's a bad sound. Mina? Ever an eye for the dramatics. Mina, well played. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for Sea of Thieves today. There'll be more Sea of Thieves tomorrow when we start the Heart of Fire DLC. Not DLC. Tall Tale. Maybe we don't unleash some ancient mystical bastards like we did today. Although it was pretty cool. Right, I'm getting out of here. That was kind of terrifying. A bit abrupt, of course. Right, anyway, I'm getting out of here, boys and girls. Thank you for joining. But if you would like, is that even up to date? It's probably not. The current scores are 210 to 129. Fucking greens, by the way. Yeah, the oranges. What did we win? Did the oranges win something? Can't remember. Right. I forgot to leave. Y'all actually got me this time. Kitten, get chopped. But I'm getting out of here, boys and girls. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not getting out of here. It's time for marbles. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you fancy winning the golden name in Discord and a point for your team, then you must simply be in the Discord and say the password, and the password is, spelt correctly, Ronald McDonald. Fuck's sake. Look at everybody just giving it a minute. Oh fuck, I have to actually spell check all of these now, you shitheads. Alright. I'm thinking... 16. Taxlight, welcome to the stream as well. Right, we have, first of all, Trim. Eric. Santa. Kitten. Scotty. Mina. Harry. Gwynblade. Mikey B. I'm not saying the colours, am I? Sills. Lundius. Cellist. Cheeky. Cats. Chaz. And Tagslack. Did I just nail that? Fuck, I didn't do it though, did I? Right, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 pixel level go. We've got Trim, Eric, Santa, Kitten, Scotty, Mina, Harry, Gwynblade, Mikey, Siddles, Lundios, Cellist, Cheeky, Cats, Chaz, and Tagslack. Kitten says 4 it will be. This goes green, 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 orange, green, orange, green, 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 orange, green, green, orange, green, green, and orange. Not a lot of oranges in this, ladies and gentlemen. 4 from Kitten says 1, 2, 3, 4. We're playing the level scared straight. 16 marbles enter the race, boys and girls, and we go in 3, 2, 1. If I could time it, I'll put this in brackets. If I could time it with the music every week, it'd be good, as it is. We begin. Mina is the record holder on 1 minute and 24 seconds. Scared Straight is the name of the level, and the person of the century of the day goes to the winner. Oh, Mindrake, you must be on a hell of a delay. That's just come through on my screen. Shit. Are you on mobile, Mindrake, potentially? You may have made it. You may have made it had you not made the joke. Possibly. Mikey B, however, takes an early lead. Person currently with a mug in his name. Can he hold the line as Gwynblade for the Greens has second place? Lundios for the Greens in third. Tagslack is the highest rated orange as we speak. Gwynblade does absolutely nothing over the stunt, but he has overtaken Mikey B. Tagslack almost dies, but he's held on. Tagslack in third place for the oranges, in the lead as we speak. Mikey B, second place for the greens. Gwynblade, for team's shortest delivery distance, is actually doing quite well as we speak. Fuck. Tagslack, we're going to need some big overtaking stunts going on right now. Go to the opposite way, this is the way. Right, there's a spinner in the future. Is the spinner where Mikey B takes the overtake? I've made it if my goddamn speech-to-text function was working. I'm driving and I can't type shit. Unlucky. There's always next time. Does Gwynblade get through the spinner? I bet Mikey B does. Tagslack, you hero. Tagslack, hold the line. Tagslack, they're coming. Tagslack, don't get stuck. Don't get pegged. Don't get anything. Just Tagslack. Just. The week, ladies and gentlemen. Is a good one. Because Tagslack for the oranges to. Ow, my friggin' back. What happened to all them stretch reminders? Tagslack for the friggin' oranges takes person of the century of the day. Lovely. Tagslack, well played. Scotty takes second for the greens. Cellist third for the greens. I'm stretching now. Fucking hell. Well played, Tagslack. Scotty, look at all them greens right behind him. There's still not an orange finished. Holy shit, if it wasn't for Siddles, the entire top 10 would be orange green apart from Tagslack. God damn. Trim and Harry the Emery trickle in at the very death, and just like that, we have an orange person of the century of the day. Did he beat Mina's record? He didn't. 4 seconds behind. Mina, well played, you've held your record. Tagslack, well played, you've won person of the century of the day. Orange is well played, you win. Boys and girls. That's going to do it. Just like that. I'm off now. Enjoy the rest of your days. Kitten, have a good one. Every single emotion possible we're feeling for you right now. I'm sure you understand. But have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed tonight. And everybody else, thank you all for joining today. I love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Welcome to all the new people. Fuck off Twitch, by the way. If you're staying on the platform, by the way, I can strongly recommend Tox, who's live right now, and she's playing Fable 3. Doing what I could never do. And that's going to do it. So if you fancy staying on the platform, consider watching Tox. But for now, Mina, Gwynblade, Kitten, Harry, Cellist, Tagslack, Eric, Cheeky, Cats, and everybody else that I can't see on the screen right now. Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation of Sea of Thieves. But for now, Eric, do you have as a final word? Thanks for the stream. Oh yeah, Mina, congratulations on 60. Kitten, congratulations on being fucking married. Eric's final word is this, and it's a good one. I'll leave you with the music being extra spicy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ronald McFucking Donald.
Nice.